Yes. Welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress. I'm one of your hosts, always, Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, accompanied by Mr. Tarek Lewis. How you doing, sir?
I'm in the building, but I don't want to be seen.
That's okay. It's all good. Mr. Alto Games himself, Drew Tallman.
What's up?
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
Glad to be back.
Shout out to Mr. Joey Franchise. How you doing, sir?
Not bad.
Welcome to the show once again. And the man, the myth, the legend, he's only here when he's available. Mr. Rich Ortiz. What is that? Probably people listen to the audio version of this. The camera had accident.
Grand entrance. All for naught.
He's probably thrown off by that intro, Speedy. That was kind of a messed up intro, dog. He's only here when he wants to be.
I'm just throwing some shade at him. Sorry. Yeah, throw some shade at you, bro. I'm messing with you, bro.
Shady Records.
Welcome, Batman. Welcome to the show.
I'm obviously out here fighting crime. Taking care of business. All right. Do you want?
Is that code word for sex?
So now I realize why you haven't been on the show for like a month.
Because I'm Batman.
You
want to see what happens when I take off the Batman mask, though?
First off, you shouldn't be rocking the mask because you haven't even seen the movie.
Oh, dang! You calling me out for shade?
Pulled an alto.
Dang, you went out. Boom. Low hits.
I don't need to see the movie when I lived a life.
Shout out DJ Cuban here too. He know the vibe.
I don't need to see the movie when I lived a life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Where's the eye makeup?
Oh, actually, do you want to see what happens when I take off this mask?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's just another Batman mask.
Oh my God. Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah, you.
Catwoman.
Woman.
Are you just Shadow now?
Yeah.
Is that your real face?
No, man. It's a mask.
No, that's with you, bro. Come on.
You made. My thing is, you made all those purchases except for the ticket to the movie.
All those masks cost an IMAX ticket.
Listen, I didn't hear you guys riding on my man Tall Man every time he did his shit the week.
I mean, we kind of expected.
What if your boy was poor with these gas prices?
Alto's
These gas prices is making your man's wallet real light these days.
True.
Your man Alto created a brand off of not seeing movies on time.
Yeah.
And guess who saw it?
So we expected.
I saw it.
There you go.
Yeah, he took that leap. He changed.
I did.
You're regression, Rich.
Hey man, it's all good, bro. One movie I don't watch. Y'all want to get on me like this? I'm gonna remember this. Keep that same energy.
We
pulled a Freaky Friday.
A serious question: is the movie spoiled for you? So I'm sure you know exactly what happens in the movie by now.
Actually, I've been really good with not looking at the Batman spoilers. I have to be honest. Like, compared to Marvel movies, this movie wasn't as quickly as spoiled. I haven't seen what happened yet, but I haven't really had to be hide from it. Like where Marvel, like those things are on tweets within a second. With Batman, they've actually kept it under wraps pretty well. I only seen a couple of things with like the website and in the end scene credits and stuff like that, but I still have not seen like the plot. I haven't seen any like crazy battle scenes or how certain people die or who dies. So hey, I've been pretty good with it so far.
You've been busy. It's okay.
I've been busy. I've been busy.
You've been busy fighting crime. It's all right.
I've been fighting crime.
He's been too busy saving the hoes.
You know what? And as good as reviews as he's got, as good as the reviews as it's gotten and
Uh-huh.
everything,
Yeah.
you know, like I've actually not been too. I want to see the movie. I'm excited to see the movie, but
Okay.
I'm not excited to see emo Robert Pattinson yet.
All
I
right.
mean, I don't know.
It's fun.
apparently
He's
been
always
doing
emo,
pretty
It's
though.
good.
fun. It's fun. I think you'll enjoy it.
Battinson.
Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Like
No,
Robert
no
Pattinson
one has.
got.
I was gonna hit you up yesterday to see if you wanted to go see it. I wanted to see it again.
It's worth another watch, definitely.
I'm going to
actually
get
put it in
tomorrow.
our group chat, and you didn't respond. So I thought you'd be the
Oh,
first
you know
one
why?
to be like,
Because I'm not in the damn group chat, Joey.
Oh no!
Well, listen, I
Yeah,
think
really.
you and emo Robert Pattinson got something in
I'm out
common
here
then,
fighting
because the
crime.
way you jump in and out of that
fighting
group
crime.
chat, bro, come on.
I'm
Yeah.
out here fighting crime.
You
Group
become
chats are
emo
not reliable.
right
Hey, you know what, Joey? You know the phone. You could still go and text my phone without it being in a group chat. Just saying.
Ah, dang.
That's possible.
All right. All right.
Ain't nobody texting from no previous conversations.
You know what?
You don't have a previous
I'm a
conversation. I'm
little
not
busy.
texting
I need to
you.
go fuck my boys. I'll be back later.
Batman in the Hood.
Batman.
Yeah.
I am Batman.
Well, I guess we can't talk about Batman, so let's talk about something
Yo,
else.
nah. You guys.
I think we talked enough about Batman. I mean, we
We got
can.
enough.
You guys
We
can
got
talk
enough.
about
Yeah.
I mean, we do know
Yeah.
that they're doing the Penguin HBO Max thing. They're gonna do a Arkham
guess
Asylum situation where they're gonna set up all the rogue galleries.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert to Rich.
Spoiler alert.
Penguin
to
doesn't
Rich.
die.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna listen another day. It's all right. No,
Yeah.
most of the cops
listen,
don't die.
more people liked it than I thought would. Like a lot. The overall consensus has been it's a good movie, which I'm surprised that people thought.
Yeah. And you know what? Now that I actually listened to some reviews from people who didn't like the movie, I kind of I heard their criticisms of the movie, and I was like, it's valid, you know. But I don't
There's
care.
always criticism. Listen, I can go back and criticize The Godfather.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Yeah, that's
so
true. That's true.
Let's get into it then. Like, is Robert Pattinson a good Batman, a good Bruce Wayne, both or neither?
Definitely a good Batman. The rest, well, again, the other aspects definitely fit the movie.
Yeah.
But as far as like overall, like he's not a playboy billionaire. He is a billionaire. He's more like an eccentric billionaire in this, which again fits the world, fits the story. But I would say, I know people love Michael Keaton, but I guess I'm partial to Christian Bale as far as like who hit it all.
That's okay.
hit all
I like
three
Christian
best.
Bale.
Yeah.
Christian Bale was a dope Batman. He definitely definitely a different take on Bruce Wayne. It's definitely a proto Bruce Wayne, not the playboy Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? It's a very emo Bruce Wayne. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
There
he hasn't.
Batman's cool.
Yeah, he
His
hasn't
Batman's
really
cool.
established that whole boy billionaire persona, like he's done in previous movies.
He's emo. That's why.
He's emo. I mean,
He's
He's an orphan.
He's an orphan guy. I mean, come on, bro.
guys.
You lost your parents. Got shot right in front of
bro.
you. Come on. What are you gonna do?
The white pearls and everything. Hit
I'm
on the floor,
torn.
bro. Come on.
I'm torn, dog. And he's like 8 in this movie?
Yeah.
He's somewhere around there, like mid to late 20s. I thought he was a really good Batman. Not so much a good Bruce Wayne. Because listen, like the way the movie's set up is it's year 2 Batman, and he enjoys being Batman more than he likes being Bruce Wayne.
He is vengeance.
He is vengeance. He is
But
vengeance.
the way I rank my Batmans right now are Michael Keaton number 1, Christian Bale number 2, Pattinson number 3. Actually, no, animated Batman, Kevin Conroy
Yeah.
number 3, and then Pattinson's number 4.
That's
And then
solid.
they can, and then Clooney and Val Kilmer can battle it out. But Clooney was definitely better than. Kilmer was better than Clooney.
Yeah. They both
he
had
was.
bat nipples.
He
though.
was. Although I didn't.
Bat
I didn't
nipples
dislike,
and all.
I didn't dislike Clooney. I didn't dislike it. I just the movie, of course, was.
I mean, because Clooney was like the
He phoned it in.
he was what
He mailed it in. Yeah, that's fine.
He was times
Fine.
like was it the sexiest man alive at
He
that
cashed
point?
a check.
Yeah.
He
I
cashed
mean,
a check.
That's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he cashed a check. It's okay.
It was
We
on
lost
brand.
Tarek, by the way.
Eric, no.
Yeah, Tarek, come back.
Now we're relying on Richie to be funny today.
Yeah, I know.
The pressure's on.
Rich,
I'm here to
all your punchlines, get them all ready, please.
I'm here to save the podcast.
Talking about trying to save stuff. The Obi Wan trailer has dropped. That was the talk of the town last week.
Yep.
And man, what a super excited, man. Super excited about this trailer. How about you guys? You guys excited about it? How about you?
Yes and no. Like again, I didn't love Boba Fett. Like
Yeah.
honestly, good parts to me were the Mandalorian aspects. But I mean, like Ewan McGregor's been in the role like many times, so I guess it'll be nice to see him back in it. But I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Star Wars.
Really?
Except for Mandalorian.
Wow, you're not for this? Obi-Wan? Come on,
it's
bro.
not, it's not that I'm not up for it, but I don't know. I'm just not sure what much. I mean, yeah, again, it's one of the greatest Jedis ever, so I'm sure it's gonna be good. But yeah,
What about you, Joy?
Not for nothing, yo. I kind of like what Alto just said. Like, I feel tired of Star Wars too. I think Mandalorian brought new life to it. Boba Fett kind of dragged me out a little bit.
Really?
I don't even think I finished the last episode. Like, I was watching it in increments. And for Boba Fett, I mean, I'm hyped for another Mandalorian, but I hope that Obi-Wan can, reignite that hype for me in the Star Wars universe. Because I thought Ewan McGregor was brilliant as Obi. I'm curious to see how the Hayden Christensen Darth Vader is gonna look.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he's gonna have like the messed up face, if he's gonna like don the helmet all the time or what.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't cast him if they wouldn't show his face, right?
Right. Right.
So, yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see. But it looked good. The trailer looked pretty solid.
Mr. Tarek Lewis, let us know how you feel about the Obi-Wan trailer. You for it? Yay or nay? Or
I'm actually quite hyped for this.
Yeah?
But
Okay.
This is my favorite. This is also my favorite Star Wars character. So,
All right.
and I haven't watched Rebels, so I don't know about the Inquisitors. This will be my first introduction.
They just passed by right here in the little trailer thing, but yeah. I watched it. The Inquisitors are interesting. I'm just afraid that they're I don't know what's the word. I'm like, when they kind of throw characters in, but there's a bunch of backstory to them that nobody knows. They just assume that everyone knows.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. I think as what do you call them, Speedy? Sweaties.
Yeah.
Be like
Yeah, the sweaties. The sweaties.
They'll be all into like the lore, but it looks good to me. The character's interesting. I watched a video, old YouTube video from 2019 of like Ewan McGregor like working a lightsaber, like he still has it.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be. I think it's going to be good. So I'm hyped for it. Although it's a ridiculous thing to do, but I'm hyped for it.
Why you say that? Go ahead.
Like,
Tell
do
us
we
why.
need to, like, were we clamoring to figure out what Obi-Wan was doing? And, like,
exactly.
what was middle-aged Obi-Wan doing?
Yeah.
Was anyone like, what was Obi-Wan like when he was 52? Like, was anyone...
It's a money grab, or, they need content on Disney Plus, Star Wars content, so they said, let's do this.
No, I think...
Yeah, I get it.
I think they got a star attached to it who wanted to do it, and they were like, let's do it. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it as well. I do know a little bit of lore. I watched the Rebels and the Clone War stuff, and I'm excited for it.
The thing that's interesting about this show too is it really is canon to the cartoon, to the Clone Wars cartoon. A lot of the stuff that you see in this trailer.
Yeah.
And I've never been a fan of like the cartoon, anything.
Well,
past like 96.
There's a lot of filler, episodes in the cartoon because remember they put them on network TV. So, literally there's maybe like 5 or 6 episodes in Rebels of all the seasons, probably maybe 8 or 9 that might be our lore important. You know what I mean? So you can actually like skip them and just watch the important ones and then forget the rest. You know what I mean? So for people who just want to know the lore, but the Rebels is well done. If the animation is designed for kids. Let's put it that way, ladies and gentlemen. So the animation looks like it's designed for kids, but if you can put that to the side, it actually does pretty well when they get to episodes that are pretty serious, like Darth Vader when he fights Ahsoka. That's a dope episode. I recommend everyone watch that episode because that's going to be important too. A lot of there's probably like 8 or 9 episodes that are probably important to the lore, and you can actually find, look them up and find which ones to watch, But
the real question is, what is Disney Plus without Star Wars and Marvel? Like, is there anything else on there to watch?
yeah, bro,
Jeff Goldblum's his show on there is actually pretty dope.
Y'all didn't see Mighty Ducks?
don't this National Geographic.
Yeah, they got the Mighty Ducks. They got the Mighty Ducks
I've never
original.
seen Mighty Ducks. That's a good point.
Home Alone 7.
I did watch Home Alone.
When you gotta fall asleep, bro.
Home Alone 18. Yes, I did see that.
Or you got some kids, man. That Disney Plus comes in clutch.
Yeah, that's the look, man.
I don't know about that yet.
I was playing Incredibles for my daughter the other night.
Yeah,
the other day.
Yeah.
You see?
Listen, if you're Puerto Rican or indigenous and you've never had a cartoon before, Disney Plus is the look. They got all the indigenous.
They got the. I got my daughter watching Spider-Man and Friends.
Yeah.
They do got the new Proud Family out, right?
That too, yeah. Not for nothing. They got the classics on there. The classic Spider-Man. See, those were cartoons to me. They were like adult cartoons.
Yeah.
Like X-Men.
X-Men animated.
I mean, that's why I'm glad they're bringing back
trying to catch up on
X-Men
X-Men right now because
Yeah,
I know it's
but
important. I'm trying to catch up on X-Men right now.
Struggle trying to watch those now because I try.
Now
to
it
watch
is, yeah.
them,
I will
and
agree.
they're
Yeah,
corny
they're-
as hell.
It's cool for a
Difficult.
minute. I feel like it's cool for a minute, but then when you go like, you're going after that second episode, you're just kind of like, all right, I'm kind of. But you're more hyped for the nostalgic aspect of it than you are, like damn, I'm 30 something years old and
I want to watch Gargoyles.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Gargoyles and I love Gargoyles and that was a stretch.
Listen, Gargoyles is still lit.
It is.
X-Men is still lit at this age. Spider-Man's fucking terrible.
Spider-Man's pretty terrible.
Fucking terrible at it, dog. He's just sitting on buildings talking
The
to
70s
himself.
ones are really hard to watch too. I was like, watch these old classic ones I used to love. I was like, oh snap.
You know what I'm tight about though?
hard.
Like Paramount has the rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
and they never put the original, like early '90s
There might be
cartoon
something going
up
on with them
there,
rights.
like the one I grew up watching.
Yeah, there might be
And I'm
something
trying
going
to
on.
figure out why. Like,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever get a chance, watch the very first 2 episodes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon and watch how violent it is, and then watch 3 more episodes. Next thing you know, they're not using the weapons. They're like throwing pizza at each other and volleyballs and trash. They're not like the first 2 episodes. They're like destroying robots and stabbing things in the head.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
the original one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it. Watch the other 2 episodes.
Yeah, they really stopped using the weapons as they went further into the show.
Yeah.
I do realize that.
Also,
Yeah.
speaking of teenage, go ahead.
Oh, you got it.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they do have the Cowabunga collection coming out.
Oh yeah, the video game
Yes.
collection. Yeah.
Wait, that's the joint that's coming on Switch?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
I think it's on everything.
On everything.
Yeah, I
And
need
they're
that. I've been
supposed to
waiting
come
for
out-
that to come out.
They're supposed to come with a remastered version of just the 4-player one, right?
Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
I need
Probably.
Turtles in Time, and
Turtles
I need
in Time was
the
my shit.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
supposed to come out with like a remastered version of it. Like it looks like high def.
the arcade one, the
Yeah.
original
Yeah, the
arcade
original arcade
version,
one.
all that.
Yeah.
Like those are my favorites.
Yeah, so I'm hyped for
As long as
that.
they don't come with that original version, y'all probably definitely too young to
NES?
remember that.
Oh,
Water
the-
level
NES
electricity
version?
suck.
the NES
Were you in the
version. I think
sewer?
that's in the collection.
And
Oh,
that's
when
in
you're in
the
the
collection.
store,
Yes.
Fuck
That was
that
a-
game, man.
that was super tough.
Yeah,
like the
that-
very first one.
Yeah, that was tough. That's a
that
tough
was a
game.
very tough game.
Yeah, that made me say, "Oh, I don't want to play this."
Yo, and it's crazy because like you would leave whatever room or sewer you were in, and then you went back, and all these bad guys are back there, fucking ready to
I killed you already.
kill you. Like, dog, I gotta do this all over again.
Yeah,
Just die.
yeah.
And then it was mad glitchy.
Yeah, that game was harder than dating after 40.
It's gonna be.
It was like you're just running into electric walls. Like, ugh.
Yeah, that game was brutal,
Yes,
dog.
it was.
Let me see if we can get the trailer of that. one.
NES games in general, like that, Batman, Mega Man, all those crazy.
I actually
hard.
beat the Batman, the Sega of the original Batman game.
Yeah.
I beat
word?
that one. Yeah, finally.
dang.
But like the
don't know.
Nintendo one was brutal too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nintendo one was tough, but it was so much fun at that time, at least. What are we watching?
This is
This
the
is
the
this is
Cowabunga
the downside
collection.
trailer of the Cowabunga collection. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have the NES
It's
version.
gonna bring the originals.
Yeah, it's gonna have all the originals.
Oh yeah,
It's
I need that.
like 8 or 10 different. He's got
It even
the,
has the fighting game.
Yeah, it's got the
I
Game
have
Boy
that
one.
one still.
It's got that one.
joint.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Wow.
joint.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And supposedly
Run
you could
that.
team up online with somebody and play.
Oh, Rich, it's
Yeah.
on, bro.
Okay.
Yo, I was just playing.
I'm
I was
losing my job.
just playing.
Yes, yes, I need that.
I was playing this at the Lowry Parkade the other day.
Yo, if I could go back in time and tell like my 5-year-old self, like,
look,
yo,
there's a fighting
don't
the
waste
fighting-
all
the
your
fighting
quarters.
game.
This in the
Look,
future
they got the
will
fighting
happen.
game too.
Yeah, I have that
I
one.
remember that. I remember the fighting joint.
See, that's the one, the arcade game. I love that. I used to spend so many quarters on that. That one and
All
The
day.
Simpsons. The Simpsons
Yeah.
arcade game,
Oh, yeah.
classic.
Yes.
Guys, it's one shell
That
at a
and-
time.
It is.
Wow, the Manhattan-
literally all
I
the,
never
all the
played
90s
Manhattan
arcade
Project.
beat 'em ups were like amazing.
I never
Well,
played Manhattan Project
I
because
could've
I didn't have a Sega.
Oh,
I
it's got
didn't
Tournament
like
Fighters.
I didn't like playing the turtle games on Sega.
I didn't like Tournament Fighters.
So
That's probably the
Cuba-
weakest one.
DJ Cuba is over here.
Oh, see, look, it's
in
got the
chat.
original the game. Look, it's got the 8-bit game.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to my
Nintendo
man
game.
DJ Cuba in the chat. He's asking, what is this supposed to come out on? And I'm thinking it's supposed to be all.
think on
I know it's on
everything.
PS4,
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
on
supposed
Switch, so probably everything.
Yeah, I need all this. Oh, this is amazing,
Yeah.
dog.
Let's see if
Oh,
they-
yo,
they're
take
good.
my money. Take my money.
The only
It's
thing,
literally already on my wish list for
the
PS4.
only thing
Yeah.
they're missing is the Vanilla Ice Go Ninja Go music video, bro. That's what I
I'm
need.
sure.
What
That'll
if
be
it's a-
DLC, right?
It's
Yeah.
down, DLC all day.
At the end of the trailer, they
Hidden
show
character.
what they show what it's all on. I think I saw Switch, PlayStation, Xbox down there when they show.
Oh, it's 13 games.
Man, let
Dang.
me break out my.
It's 13
I
games.
literally have it on my wish list already for PS4. So.
I am looking for this thing.
Dang, it's 13. That's what's up.
Run that.
About a bargain.
Shouts out to
going on my
DJ Cuba
Switch
for
and seeing what's
being part of the
good.
show, man. Appreciate you, brother.
But he's saying Grand
says
Theft
he's-
Auto 5 drops tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Apparently,
No,
I'm down for
way.
that.
that's what
Does it drop tonight? Really?
Hey, maybe he's the plug.
Oh,
That's what he's saying.
yeah. No, I was talking to
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure
My
the
homie
game
told me
is
that.
Still in development.
No, it's ready to go. They remastered it. I think it's gonna be down. I think I heard from somebody that it was gonna be
Oh,
free.
I'm thinking-
The online.
Yeah. Okay. No. I'm thinking like the new one. Grand
Oh,
Theft Auto
6?
5 is the last one that's been out for like.
Yeah,
8
5's been
years,
out
right?
for like 15
Okay.
Well,
I'm looking at an article. It says it loads around 3 times fast 5 than it does on PS4. Grand Theft Auto.
okay,
Wow.
Yeah.
okay.
I need that PS5.
Yeah.
Run that.
That's what's up. Let's
Look how excited we are about that.
Free for PlayStation.
About these old games. Like it's almost like
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
It's designed for
Yeah.
us. It's designed to get our money, bro.
Yeah, listen.
What it is.
When we're taking about game, like I'm so hyped to play Elden Ring now. Is it Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yes, because I see so many posts about Elden Ring recently that I'm like, man, this has got me like I want to play. I want to see how
Yeah,
trash
so-
I am.
No, and it's not even that bad because it's the Elden Ring is like super hard. Like you'll walk into the world and you just get killed. I had to literally do a video, and I just to buff my character up, and I literally ran along the world for like an hour, collecting stuff, avoiding battles.
He's on that
and,
grind.
and grinding for like an hour and a half maybe, and just to collect everything to boost up my character to beef him up before I start playing the game.
And then he still died.
Yeah. Yeah. So I actually took a week off of vacation. So I put in the chat, I was like, man, I got like 3 days of the vacation. I'm probably not gonna be doing anything. So I was like, man, you know what? I think I'm gonna travel to Elden Ring land and finish up this game. So the question I posed to y'all, is it a little toxic to take a vacation to only play a video game?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes, something's wrong with y'all.
I'm going on a vacation. I'm going to Elden Ring land.
Isn't playing the video
It's
game
virtual.
kind of like work?
No,
You're
For
not
Elden
relaxing.
Ring, yes.
it's
You're not
enjoyable.
relaxing your mind. You're like focusing on something. Like
Let me tell you something. At twitch.com/Richie_Ortiz.
Twitch.tv.
It's
Twitch.tv.
What about you, Alto? What do you say?
You're saying like, is it toxic or not? Absolutely, I get that bag. But I mean,
no, but not to make money. It's to play a game and finish it or get.
It depends on the game. Well, yeah, going off of what Tarek said, as far as like if it's work, I absolutely feel like that's the case with like Elden Ring, where you're just grinding just for like a potential of being good and like not even knowing. But yeah, I mean,
it's a role playing game. Your character's gonna get good.
That's why I don't play RPGs, because of that. But it's literally work for me. So like that's why I play these games that are like crazy fast and just like ADD, like Rocket League and Doom. Yeah. I mean, just instant satisfaction. Give me that dopamine hit. So
all right, yeah. But let's say the new Rocket League came out and whatever. And
Season 6 did just come out.
But that's a little different though, because Rocket League is like or
the Call of Duty,
you against
whatever,
somebody else,
or the new Call of Duty joint.
Now, if you're somebody that's like somebody that doesn't want to have the campaign of Call of Duty spoiled for you, and you take a day off to try to play the campaign so that you don't have it spoiled for you, then totally understandable.
Day off?
If you're just a game head like me, like the day Call of Duty comes out and you're like, I want to play this for 12 straight hours, no interruptions, then you go and do that.
Rich, I have a question. Is your face sweaty right now?
Absolutely not.
That's where the phrase sweaties comes from.
That man doesn't sweat.
Wearing costumes.
Joey, you didn't tell me what you think, bro.
As far as I'm looking for
is it toxic to take a vacation?
Need to know about these turtles.
Is it toxic to take a vacation just to play every single game that's on the Cowabunga collection for a week?
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't know how long you're gonna play for, but
say 3 days out of the week vacation.
I have a strategy. So if I like my girl's at home, with the baby and stuff like that, and I take a vacation to do something, I just literally wait till she falls asleep.
Yeah.
And I'll play video games till the break of dawn.
I can't do that.
You can tell.
My wife will be like, "Where the hell are you at?"
Joey will be playing 2K, and then you could tell, like, he'll be like,
yeah, holding back. I literally be whispering, even on my streams. I'll be whispering sometimes if I'm streaming late night.
That is a strategy of a man that doesn't have to be at work until 7 p.m. the next day.
Yeah. Exactly.
These ain't jokes.
These ain't jokes?
Wow. Let's get into we got another trailer, The BOYZ season 3 official teaser trailer. Ooh. We are hype. Our hype level is high. What do we say, gentlemen?
Very high.
Yeah.
Especially after the ending of the last season. That was wild.
It looks pretty vicious. Like
my man Butcher got
he got some powers.
Got some compound V in his system.
Yeah, he got some powers.
Yeah, right. That looks so ill. Did that happen at the end of last season?
No. It's probably gonna happen early on in this one.
It's gonna happen early. Okay, I was wondering that. That was my big question. And listen, we ended the season with Homeboy masturbating on top of the Sears Tower.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Where do we go?
Where do we go from there? We're gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna get wild and crazy.
How do you top that?
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, they said it's gonna get a little wild.
And Anthony Starr, the guy that plays Homelander, my man's taking his character into real life. My man.
Oh yeah, I know. Apparently he's an asshole in real life. Yeah.
Wow.
I loved him in Banshee. I don't know if anybody ever saw him in Banshee. The show.
I did see him in Banshee. Yeah.
Yo, amazing show, by the way.
Yes.
And this one kind of like it just solidified how much I like Anthony Starr. But recently in the news, my man's just beating people up and knocking people out in public.
Wow.
Yeah, he's using the method. It's an acting thing called the method. You really like, it's what Heath Ledger did for the Joker. It's dangerous, but effective.
Daniel Day.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean, just from the trailer, it just looks like it's gonna be wild and vicious.
Did he just stab him in the ear with a dildo?
Yeah, he did.
I think she stabbed him with an American dildo.
Oh.
Yeah.
And most of those made in China, so this is a very patriotic show.
Where those heroes are like part of a boy band or something?
Was that just Captain America?
It's like a Captain America wannabe.
Variant?
Yeah,
the asshole
version.
version.
They have a character called Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy
Oh
is from that's their version of Captain America.
Is he about to Superman that, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dudunch.
You feel a lot of freedom with that Batman mask on. I can understand.
I gotta say, save this show. This is gonna go on the highlight reel. From,
You know, it's not a big deal, but A-Train does have a new costume. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Yeah, peep that.
Yeah.
But
He's
A-Train
actually getting the
also-
milk.
he's milking a
A-Train-
Getting it from the source.
A-Train also in the end of the
What
last
are they doing
season,
here?
That's
kinda
got to be like a
became-
hallucination or
He
something.
started to become a favorite.
I started to like A-Train myself.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
I think he's starting to become a good guy.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, like I think he realizes that obviously he had his life saved when he was having that heart attack,
Yeah.
and he had his life saved by what's homeboy's name? The main
Huey?
character. Huey, yeah. He had his life saved by him, and I think he just kind of realized that, like, even though he was a superhero, like he wasn't the best role model, so he kind of wanted to change.
Well, you know what? You know what, too, man?
Oh, what was this
no
thing?
one, no one likes to be controlled. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
Soldier.
thought
I think that's
was-
Soldier Boy.
Who's
I
this
think
here at
that's
the
Soulja
end?
It is Soldier Boy.
Who's this here
I
at
think
the
it's
end?
him coming
Soulja Boy.
out. I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
just him coming out.
From the
Is
taking
that
the-
homeboy from
compound.
Supernatural?
Jensen Ackles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles,
Yeah. But I think the big theme of the boys is like no one wants to be controlled, and everybody is being controlled. So as powerful as Homelander is, he like still reports and is controlled by Voight. I think it's called Vought. Yeah, he's still controlled by them, and none of them like to be controlled. So that's what they're really all fighting against.
So Homelander doesn't like to be controlled, so he's just gonna go around masturbating in public. That's wild.
He wasn't in public. He was on
That's
the
wild.
top of the Sears Tower.
It's still public.
I mean, he was out in the open. There's a difference between being out in the open.
Oh,
being in
shit.
public. Like,
I don't know, man.
It's like it was in the woods or something, you
I
know?
don't like. I
Yeah,
don't like being,
right.
I don't like being controlled either, but I ain't masturbating everywhere, bro.
You know, if a man masturbates in the woods and no one's there to hear it, did it happen?
Did it go? Oh,
Oh my god.
Man.
That's the question you have to ask.
Thank God Michaela's not on the show today.
We have no.
canceled. Geek culture conquers.
She'd probably be like, oh, something's wrong on my phone. Poop. She'd be gone.
All of a sudden,
No.
she jumps on.
I'm
Yeah,
hyped for
yes.
it. Are you guys going to go back and watch the other seasons before? Because we got till June, so we're hyped, but it's not until June.
I gotta rewatch
So,
it. Just to
I
I
refresh.
might have to rewatch
I'm
it.
pretty good on it, but I gotta
I do
rewatch
have
it.
to say, I do rewatch shows before the new season comes out, and The Boys is one of those shows that every time I watch it again, I catch
Find
something that I
something new.
missed.
Yeah.
Always catch something that I missed, and The Boys actually has a lot of like stuff that you don't see the first time around, and you don't catch because you're not really looking for it, and then you catch it the second time.
Yeah. I'm hyped for it. I think it's going to be a good season. I think this third season, if it's good, it's going to put The Boys up there with some of these, like some of my favorite shows,
Well,
like ever.
I'm excited. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
But I also recommend people watch Diabolical, the animated,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
I'm gonna watch
animated Boys thing. It gives a lot of background and like interesting takes on that whole universe.
Gotcha. All right, talking about animated and Amazon, what's happening with Invincible? When is that supposed to come back?
I think soon. I think I sworn they put a teaser for that too. If I remember correctly.
I honestly don't know.
Let's see.
Invincible, all those Batman, the dark Batman cartoons were like my favorites, and Invincible kind of leapfrogged it as one of my favorite cartoons out.
Wow, like in one
Oh
season?
yeah, there is a teaser
In one season, just for like, dude, the whole watch Invincible again. One, the plot of that show is amazing, and two, the storyline, like, to watch it the second time around, like, I don't know, man. Like, I was more excited to watch it the second time around, knowing what was going on. Because first time I was so confused, and then second time around I knew what was going on, and I was still excited to watch it.
Listen,
Well,
I just want to see the dude, the lion dude. I just want to see more of him.
Here, I got the teaser trailer running, so I know they dropped a teaser trailer.
Gotcha.
So this is what's going on right here.
This is news to me. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, let me slow this down just a tad.
That guy.
The Rock guy.
How does he see?
Rockhead.
Yeah.
He sees through, I don't know, mental powers.
That's Sandy.
Yeah, the
That's the
lion
dude
guy.
right there,
yeah,
man.
that's the dude, man. That's the vicious
That's
guy,
the
right?
dude right there.
That guy's I think we could speed it just a hair. I'm interested. I forget. This is. Oh yeah, that was near the end. Oh yeah, so you made like a whole army of them. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, I guess there's dialogue. Sorry.
Oh, there goes Seth Rogen's character.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this guy?
The show creator. That's what the show creator is supposed to look like.
That's what millionaires look like, by the way.
He ain't supposed to look like us, dog. We're in these streets. That's
What
what
do
you're
you mean?
supposed to look
What do
like.
you mean by us, dog?
You know what I mean? In a multiple level of ways.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. Because we might.
Oh man.
Yeah, I bet you that guy is not getting arrested at the bank when he's trying to take out $12,000.
Oh my god.
So I got a boatload of rumors, man, to round out the show here at the end.
Drop them.
Yeah. So
Let's go.
are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of runs. So let's start with let's see here. I've got Doctor Strange 2 cameos include animated X-Men 97 characters.
Ooh.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
Yeah. Doctor Strange 2 cameos include animated X-Men 97 characters. In other words, they're gonna go to like a universe where everything's animated. Like
Well, we did see
Roger
a piece
Rabbit
of that.
style.
We did see a piece of that in the trailer.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see.
Yeah. Yeah. So they do
One of the best theme songs ever, by the way, for an animated show.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Easily.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm getting all this from geekositymag.com, by the way. So if anybody wants to go read the full articles and dive into them for themselves, or all by all means, go do that. Catwoman series starting Zoe Kravitz planned to HBO Max. I think we knew that, right?
No, I didn't know.
No,
that.
you didn't know that?
I didn't.
Okay,
I know
just
that,
make
and I
just want-
still I don't believe it.
No, you don't believe it? You don't believe it? Well, it says, here's the headline is planned. That means they planned it. That doesn't mean it's happening.
Yeah, I don't see Zoe Kravitz
It's a
doing that.
conversation.
Although she's already a little insider thing. When you sign with HBO, you do a project with HBO, you're covered for like NDAs and all this other stuff for a certain amount of years.
Yeah.
And so if you notice, HBO uses the same people over and over again.
Right.
Because they're already like, if you're on The Wire,
Yeah.
might as well use you in Treme.
Use it
like,
again
you're
for
already
this
covered.
for this project, for a different project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could see that she's been on Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies.
Is that the show? She was complaining about like a
Little
show
Big
that got
Planet?
canceled. Was that the one?
It might have been Big Little Lies. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness hints at Ultron's return. We ready for more Ultron? For after What If?
It's probably
Seems like
just going to be
they're gonna touch it at
I'm going to
least.
say Ultron variant. I think they're going to do an Ultron variant.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his own. I don't think it's Ultron. I think it's Iron Man's. What was the project he was working on that was making the Ultron project gone like right? Like if it went
Jarvis?
in the right direction.
Not Jarvis.
I think that's why you see the Ultron bots, because I think Tony was actually successful in that universe of the Ultron project that he was working on.
I can see a world.
Iron
where,
Legion.
Yeah, I can see a world where something changes in the past, and a piece of Ultron survives. I can see a world where White Vision, has a piece of Ultron inside of him.
There you go.
Ooh,
I like that.
crazy hot take after you're done. Crazy hot take after you're done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy, and I'm not completely against it, because that's the one Marvel movie that I had high expectations for that failed to me, or not failed, but didn't live up.
The Age of Ultron, you mean?
What?
Yeah, the Age of Ultron. Yeah, go ahead.
what if Ultron, because you peep in the trailer, like Doctor Strange asking Wanda what she knows about the multiverse, and then she automatically thought that Vision knew about it. And what did he say? It was something like complicated, or it was something, I don't know. I forgot. We got to go back in the trailer and figure out what the dialogue was on that.
Yeah.
But Vision apparently knew about the whole multiverse. So that means whatever's in that stone, is aware or had some type of access to the multiverse. So why wouldn't Ultron know about that? Especially him being as knowledgeable as he was, how he was able to absorb all that information, so fast when, he was created.
Yeah.
What if when he did die, he didn't die, he just moved into a different...
I think there's some plot holes there that I need to explain better.
Yeah, because that was too easy. I felt like that was way too easy.
Yeah, it makes sense what you're saying. Off. I mean, it was the Mind Stone, correct? That Vision had, that Ultron had. So you have the Mind Stone, you almost have like awareness of what all the other stones do. And one of Ultron's things was like, you have this weapon, you have this stone, and you don't use it. Like, you made it into a spear, into a scepter. Like, look what you had in your hands. So it would make sense that he would have knowledge of it, So
we got breaking news. Hold up. Obi Wan Kenobi, Darth Maul scenes cut. Luke Skywalker replaced during creative overhaul. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Ray Park, who originated the character with the Phantom Menace, was expected to reprise as the character, but was then written out. Well, yeah, because he freaking died later on.
But he came back.
Yeah, but then they have an episode in Rebels where Obi-Wan kills him again for a second time.
Yeah, they're basically saying we're not going to depict that fight.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's dove into it. Obi-Wan Kenobi will include plenty of familiar faces when it debuts May 25th, but one Star Wars fan favorite will be noticeably absent. Darth Maul, a chief antagonist of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi, who first appeared in Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, is not expected to appear in the series, but sources tell The Hollywood Reporter not only was the Sith Lord initially slated to return to the live-action Disney Plus series as a key villain, actor Ray Park was in active prep to reprise Maul on the show. That, however, was before those scenes were scrapped amid a creative overhaul that ultimately saw other antagonists, including Darth Vader, added to the show. So I guess that was before they said, we're going to do Darth Vader.
I'm actually glad that happened, because it's like, how many people are you going to bring back? You already brought back Boba Fett, had a whole series with them. You're going to bring back Darth Maul now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here you go. Here's something juicy.
I'm supposed to be an ambulance driver on CSI Miami season 10, and I booked it, and they cut the roll, so it happens.
Hold on, that was dead ass. That's dead ass.
That's dead ass.
Dead ass. Yeah.
Wow.
I booked that shit. They cut the roll. They were like, we're not going to use the roll anymore. Okay.
That's crazy.
Sources note that Filoni and Favreau were concerned about Obi-Wan covering similar ground as Mandalorian, the lone wolf and cub-like story of Kenobi coming out of hiding to protect the child-age Luke Skywalker. Maul was one of the villains who would participate in the hunt for the pair. Vader was nowhere to be found in this faraway galaxy at this stage. So I guess they apparently pushed for the show to go bigger. That's what they did.
I'm with Rich. I'm glad they cut it, because Star Wars is the franchise that reaches the most. Yeah. Like, it's almost like they introduce a character, be like, oh, you like that character? Well, guess what that character was like at the age of 7?
Yeah.
You won't believe what they did in their teenage years.
Wow. And then the article also goes into, I guess, the article says that they also changed the child version of Luke Skywalker with a different actor.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I just think that Star Wars, with their shows, they've already been very meta in bringing back all the nostalgia with Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, and everybody. I think that maybe you should probably try something a little bit original here with some new characters and probably some new villains. Because if you're just going to regurgitate episodes 1, 2, and 3 again, if you're just going to regurgitate the Skywalker saga, might as well call this Luke Skywalker.
But that's why that's why the franchise is like so tired. Like, I think fans are craving something new. That's why when Mando came out, it was something like fresh. It's a new, brand new character. This is somebody we've never seen before. I mean, we didn't know that, we kept thinking it was Baby Yoda, but it was Grogu. Brand new character we've never seen before. Didn't know that Yoda had, more people in his race that were just, running around the universe. Like Richie said, it's regurgitated. Like, we've seen these stories and these characters time and time again. Even when they announced, when they did Force Awakens, like, we're still making plays on, these guys that already closed the chapter in the last few episodes that they did. Like, let's get something new, something fresh. Yeah. That's why I think Marvel continues to win at what they're doing, because they're
outside the box.
Outside the box, and they're not regurgitating everything. Like, mind you, everything's still canon. You might have a little hint at something like a Shang-Chi where you got, the Iron Man reference, but they don't even mention Iron Man. Like, the 10 Rings stuff is something you saw a long time ago in an Iron Man movie.
Yeah, and they made it pay off.
Yeah. They Marvel creates small worlds inside universes. So, like, even the Netflix shows, which are Marvel properties, technically, are in a bigger universe, but it seems like its own thing. It's almost like Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage. So it's like I don't want to see them necessarily interact in galactic battles. Like, I want to see Daredevil team up with Jessica Jones again.
Yeah.
I want to see,
that's gonna happen. I
want to see, Punisher fight Luke Cage. Like, is Punisher gonna come back to Luke Cage? I want to see that. I don't want to see Punisher. I don't want to see Luke Cage fight Iron Man or Captain America.
Yeah. I'm just I'm off the train. Like, I'm sick and tired of doing these prequels. Like, I see what you guys were doing with episodes 1, 2, and 3. Like, that was cool. But if you're going to close that chapter and then move to new episodes, why are we going back again? Like, we've already passed that, man. And I'm with that too. Even Ewan McGregor even said that, that when he saw Hayden Christensen again, that it seemed like they had really good chemistry, and that he was happy that the story got a second chance, because he felt that not only him, but the fans felt that episodes 1, 2, and 3 didn't have the story that the fans wanted. So he feels like this is a second chance to kind of
I did see that.
Right the wrongs. And Ewan McGregor even says that. But I mean, you went from that and then you go back to the prequels again. I'm more interested to see what happened to Rey. I want to see the yellow lightsaber. I want to see everything into the future. I'm not trying to see the past, because you already kind of know what happens. Yeah. I mean,
they got problems with that.
Some new shit.
Here's where I disagree with you. I think because of our venue we're using right now being on Twitch, the video games for Star Wars make the past so interesting. So when they have like Fallen Jedi and like Knights of the Old Republic, so there's like old characters like way before the characters we know, like Revan and Malik, and like you kind of want to, how was Jedi start? What was going on back then? I think people are tired of the Skywalker saga. Like, I'm glad Rey is not a Skywalker, but they're making her a Palpatine.
I wish that she said Rey Palpatine instead of Rey Skywalker, by the way.
Yeah. Like, making her a Skywalker is like, more Skywalker stuff.
I just
like the lore of the Jedi and the Sith and the Republics and the government. I just don't like that it's centered around. It's like Dragon Ball Z is centered around the Saiyans now. It's centered around Goku's kids, and Goku is like, he's purple Goku now, and I'm like, all right.
As long as people keep coming to the show, they're gonna keep changing, finding new versions of Goku that he could power up to.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. Marvel wants Giancarlo Esposito to play Mephisto.
I'm not mad at that. I like that.
Note the word wants.
Yeah, he could play anything. I think
it would be dope.
Bodies every role.
I think it would be dope.
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye West wants Kim Kardashian back, and he ain't getting that.
So. Marvel's Kraven the Hunter movie casts as Chameleon.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. But is it like Chameleon?
It is. Hold on, I'm trying to find the actor's name right now.
Chameleon's Kraven's brother, right? In the comics?
Yeah. Something like that.
Dimitri?
Really?
Dimitri, yeah. Gosh,
Craven, by the way, Craven
the
the Hunter,
actor
for the
they have
record,
here.
Craven the Hunter is my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Really?
Yes. I'm not saying he's the best. I know Green Goblin, they have like his history, but I like that Craven is like, there's a spider. I need to kill the spider. And I
What up?
identify with that.
What up,
Fred,
AW?
his name. Oh, I got his name. Fred Hessinger. Fred Hessinger.
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
yeah.
original.
What's he
That guy.
played?
I
What's he
don't know.
played?
I don't know, but that's his name. And apparently he's going to be the chameleon. Shout out.
Shot AW3
Yeah,
gaming.
it's in the
Nah.
building.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. She-Hulk, Charlie Cox, Daredevil to appear in multiple episodes. I think that's happening.
makes
Before
sense.
you,
They're lawyers.
Is Aaron Taylor Johnson playing
Yeah.
Yeah,
Craven the Hunter?
yeah. Probably the
That is
son,
official?
a younger son version of the original Craven Hunter. I think. Something
What's
like
that
that.
mean for Quicksilver?
Yes, he was Quicksilver, right?
Well, yeah, like, is that not going to...
I mean, but they did that with
don't care.
was it Gemma Chan?
Yeah, bro.
Gemma Chan was in
It's the multiverse, bro. They don't care.
she was a Kree
don't care
in
no
she was one of the Krees in Captain Marvel, and then she got casted in Eternals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, she had
We're,
makeup on.
We're jumping between universes and franchises
so real
here.
quick, Fred Hessinger. I've seen him in something. He's in the show called The White Lotus. He's the son in the HBO show The White Lotus, where it takes place at this hotel. And he's like a 16-year-old kid on that show. Did a great acting job. So that's the guy that's going to be Craven the Hunter.
The chameleon.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
no,
also
that's
the
Chameleon.
villain. He's the chameleon. I'm sorry, he's chameleon.
Yeah, the
He's
chameleon.
he's the
Yeah.
villain in The Woman in the Window on Netflix. So if you want to see the kid, you know, you can go check him out. I have seen him, and I can see him being that. Yeah, he's a creepy kid.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's what we need. We need creepiness for the chameleon.
Yeah, he's a creepy
dope.
white child.
We're franchise jumping,
Those
okay?
tend to be the
You gotta be quick and keep up. Henry Cavill returns in the Flash movie. Apparently they redo. You know, that's why they pushed back
That's
the
my boy
date.
Andy. I didn't know that.
That's why
was-
they pushed back the date. They're refilming some stuff with Henry
Mustache
Cavill now.
again.
Yeah. But you guys
Shout out
cool?
to Andy giving out his real name.
What happened?
It's Andy, Joey.
Andy, Joey.
Andy.
Just so you know.
Nah, I was just hanging with him yesterday. That's so funny.
So how we feel about Henry Cavill coming back, Superman, guys?
I mean, we need that.
Yeah.
It needs to happen already.
Yeah, that's
There you
happening,
go.
right?
Yeah,
Yo, he's Superman now to me. Like he's he's my generation Superman. I mean, I was a kid when Christopher Reeves.
No love for Brandon Routh.
Yo, that one off. Yo, he's Adam now. He's Adam.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that the Netflix Marvel shows are back on Disney Plus now, right? You can watch them there now.
Is there like big controversy?
There
because of
is,
that, with, like,
there is,
the
and I'll get into that in a minute if we have
rated
time.
R content.
David
Yo,
Tennant reportedly.
I got to binge between now and tomorrow, I think, because I haven't watched season 2 of Iron Fist.
Oh, season
watched
2 is a
any of
little
Iron
bit more
Me either.
easier to digest.
I think I saw 2 episodes of Iron Fist and was like, eh.
Yeah, the
Because
first season
he was
is hard,
too
is
busy
bad.
Crying, bro.
Yeah, the
Jesus
first
Christ.
season's tough. The second
Yeah, we
season's a
talk
lot
about
better.
emo Batman. What about emo Iron Fist? emo Iron
Yeah.
Fist, much
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, it was. That first season's pretty tough to swallow. The second season's a lot better.
Pause.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah. David Tennant reportedly returning as Jessica Jones Kilgrave.
There we go.
Who is?
Yeah, David Tennant, the guy who
But I
played.
thought he died in the first season.
They're gonna reboot stuff.
Oh, we
They're
got the
gonna redo it.
multiverse.
It's a
I love that.
bro.
That's like the excuse for everything.
Yeah,
now.
it's an excuse for everything now. Okay.
why? Doctor Who or some shit? Like, go be Doctor Who.
Ironheart series set to have Anthony Ramos as villain.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Anthony Ramos.
Yeah.
Who's, what was it? He's on
the
Hamilton.
Heights.
Yeah, so that's
He was
happening.
in-
Andrew
Who's
Garfield. Andrew Garfield says, "I'm playing Spider-Man again. There's no plans." Hey, wink, wink.
He's gonna. I think he's gonna make an appearance in Morbius.
Yeah.
Keep it G. That's why they've been pushing it back so much.
Yeah.
By the way, I like the Morbius trailer.
I'm not crazy about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not hype. I'm not hype for
crazy about it,
Morbius.
but I liked it. It was a weird mixture, but
See, I've
okay with
learned
it.
to not judge the Marvel movies by their trailers because they've been doing very good at editing things out, editing
Yeah.
things in. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
we just-
I'm kind of hyped for Morbius because I don't really know much about him, and Jared Leto's an amazing actor. I kind of want to see him in the whole superhero aspect of it.
Because he did great as Joker.
Yeah.
Snyder cut version.
Elizabeth Olsen rumored to extend contract with Marvel.
Bushwick.
Yeah. What do you say?
Which one?
Elizabeth Olsen. She's
She's
rumored
gonna
to
get a
extend her
Scarlet.
contract.
That's good. Yeah,
She's
that's
getting
good.
that check.
Oh yeah,
We
she's
need
gonna
a-
be
She
gonna be
secured the
essential
bag.
character.
We need the House of M vibes, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to bring the
absolutely.
mutants in.
Let's see here. I'm looking for good stuff here.
How many more rumors you got, guys?
I got a lot, bro. I tell
All
you,
of
I got a lot. I got a lot.
Yeah,
Marvel
are
Studios
you
adds
streaming-
Finn Wolfhard into the MCU. He's
Are you
cast
making
into
these up as you go?
I'm
Who?
not.
Is this just
Finn
your friend?
Wolfhard from Stranger Things. He
Oh.
is cast in an unknown role.
Oh, I
In
heard.
MCU.
I read that Cosmic Wonder posted on his IG that Jaden Smith is in talks of being.
Yes, I'm getting there. I'm getting
no.
there. Patrick Stewart could return as Professor X after Doctor Strange too. That's a
Oh,
possibility.
I think he's gonna be in Doctor Strange too.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah,
I think it's
after.
gonna be a brief. It's gonna be
Oh.
at least his forehead.
Oh
It's gonna be
shit, we
at
gotta
least his forehead or the
we gotta give
posterity.
RIP to General Thunderbolt
Yes,
Ross,
we do, man. We
Yeah,
never
William
got.
Hurt,
I mean,
great
I can do
actor,
that.
great
Yeah,
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big
William
big
Hurt was,
R.I.P. to William Hurt. He was Kiss of the Spider Woman. He was
Yeah.
a famous movie. He was.
Yeah. William Hurt was in a film that I was told to watch. For like every actor should watch this film. Now I can't believe I can't think of the name of the film, but it was back in the '80s. And they were like every actor should watch it, and I watched it. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to William Hurt. Too bad we're never gonna see that him as the character evolve into
Red
what would
Hulk.
have been Red Hulk or Thunderbolt or anything. Whatever they were gonna do. You know.
Yeah. Well, I gotta cut out.
All right, brother. Go ahead and let everyone know how they can follow you, sir.
Right here, you see it on the screen at Joey Franchise. That's on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. And I'm headed to go on air on Wild 94.1, so you can download the Wild 94.1 app and listen to your boy.
All right,
out.
brother. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Yeah.
Deuce.
Let's I got some more before we wrap up the show here. Man Thing coming to Disney Plus. We okay with the Man Thing? They're gonna touch on that nexus of realities, since he's the guardian of that.
The man thing.
Yeah, the Man Thing.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that's an
I'm
obscure
like,
character.
is it thing? Swamp?
It's an obscure. It's kind of like their Swamp Thing.
That sounds like
More of a
somebody's
something.
talking about. That sounds like Kanye talking about Pete Davidson.
Oh god.
You guys remember that video game, or actually, not the video game, the novel, where it was the inspiration for we're in Star Wars now. Okay, I know we're jumping between franchises left and right, but we're talking about Star Wars now. Heir to the Empire. Remember that novel? That was the inspiration
Yes.
for Grand Admiral Thrawn and all that good stuff.
Mhm.
Apparently, that was in development to be Disney Plus's first Star Wars film. Or at least that's the inspiration for the first
Why the hell?
Disney Plus
See,
Star Wars film.
They're trying to fix. They're trying to.
Yeah,
this is what I
they're
call
trying to
it.
fix stuff.
They're trying to
Trying to
Days
do
of
some
the Future past
old
that
lore.
thing.
Yeah,
They're
they
trying
are.
to fix that. They're trying to fix that Force Awakens. Because they got us all hyped with new characters for Force Awakens and we went all in the trash with the next two shows. They're trying to fix it.
Yeah.
That's why they're going into the past. They're trying to fix it.
The Batman director Matt Reeves reveals dark villain he wants to introduce is Hush.
Ooh.
Hush?
Yeah,
I would love that.
he wants to do Hush.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Not
I mean,
that they
Hush
will
is
let him.
It's
basically just Joe Biden, right?
Probably at this point. At this point, yeah.
Jesus.
why?
At this
Why?
point,
Jesus.
Why?
Anson Mount returns as Black Bolt variant in Doctor Strange 2.
Boo.
Boo? It's a
I
variant.
never saw the.
You never saw any humans?
I never saw the humans, so I can't really boo that dude.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't his fault. It was just bad writing. It was just a bad show. I Am Legend sequel in the works with Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. I heard that rumor as well.
I hate that.
I just
I
don't
have my
know
reasons.
like what the premise of the story's gonna be. Like the whole thing with the last one was you thought he was the last person, and they were trying to get a. Well, there's two different endings to that movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they picked the wrong one. He could have lived, and I hate that movie so much. It's not even funny. Like he could have went up with him.
In the original, I'm sorry to cut you off, Tall Man, but
Yeah.
in the original, the one that was in the movies, he dies, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And he could easily have escaped with them with the cure, but no, he had to give a sacrifice. Like there's no reason for him to kill himself, and it pisses me off every time. Oh my god, I hated that movie.
Well, maybe he's not dead. Maybe.
He better be dead.
He better.
He
My man
exploded
blew
himself
up.
for no reason.
He better be dead.
He
dude.
exploded himself for no reason, and he could have left with the hot lady, whatever.
He tucked a grenade under his arm like he fumbled earlier in the game.
Yeah.
And ran
Tiki
somebody.
Barber. Tiki Barber that grenade.
He barbered
Wow.
that shit. Like he better be dead.
Did you see?
I don't know if it's going to be like in between when the pandemic started, and he's Michael B. Jordan just playing that character. I don't know if that's going to be that, or I don't know if it's going to be like
Maybe-
way after. But
maybe
they
he's like
they should have gotten his Pennant kid
Maybe
guy to play the little kid who
I don't
grew
know.
up and was saved.
I just want to know why all the national headline are running with this Obi Wan Kenobi Darth Maul scenes cut thing. Like it's blowing up my phone. Like now
Star
Yahoo
Wars
is putting it
bigger
up.
than anything. Star Wars is big.
Because Star Wars has a cult following, and media is just looking for something for everybody.
Yeah,
now.
they're running with that headline. Like it's like,
You know what's funny is that someone wearing a whole Batman mask. It's like Star Wars has this cult following, and the media's running with it like crazy. You got a whole Batman mask on.
So once again, Rich, is your face sweating?
face doesn't sweat.
good out
Batman's
here,
face
boy.
doesn't sweat.
We good.
That-
Not even
Deadpool's-
glistening.
Did you guys-
I'd be dripping. That's all I'm saying.
Did you guys see the concept art from Shang-Chi that they were gonna try and introduce Deadpool?
No, I did not hear
Yeah.
that.
Instead of having Wong fight Abomination, it was going to be Deadpool fighting one of what's her name now? She was one of Thanos's lieutenants. I forget her name now. Hold on, I'm gonna make something
That's not Gamora,
midnight,
yeah,
something midnight or something like that. Proxima, there you go. Yeah. So first, and the art is him and her fighting in the arena.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
sliced.
That would have made me mad.
Yeah, that would have been.
She
a little
got-
She
weird.
got rid of
lawnmower.
a lawnmower or some shit in the film.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, that's probably like they were like, oh, we can't do that.
yeah.
Some lore expert said, you know what, we need to revisit that part, guys.
Yeah,
that very obvious scene.
Yeah, she gets snapped away. She gets snapped away after Tony Stark thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Mahershala Ali's Blade to debut on Disney Plus show.
You mean Mahershala?
Mahershala, sorry. Yeah, I had to ruin somebody's name by the end of the show.
Yeah, for real.
Mozzarella Ali.
Mozzarella Ali.
mozzarella all control delete.
What Disney show? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's I guess they're gonna have a Halloween special.
Nice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is
they're
it
gonna
gonna
have a
be?
He's
is it
it's
gonna be Blade?
where it's called as the Werewolf by Night Halloween special. He's gonna be Blade in it. Yes.
Nah, man. I don't want him to appear into the film. Unless
Yeah,
he's in the end card scene.
I don't like that.
I mean,
don't
he
like-
I don't
already,
like that at all.
you already heard his voice at the end of the Eternals. So I mean,
Yeah, that could have been any black man. That could have been my father. My father's been dead for 7 years. I wasn't positive. I
Just to
wasn't
reset.
positive that he hadn't
It was
reported it.
Mufasa.
Just to reset, I'm getting all this from Geekosity Mag.
oh, did you want to do
I'm
that?
getting all these rumors from geekositymag.com. Go check them out. Read them all for yourself if you like. Robert Pattinson wanted in reboot of The Crow.
Ooh,
That's probably
that's
not
another
great.
film they need to leave alone.
It's like that's a cursed
That's
film.
a cursed film, man.
Yeah, that is a curse.
Brandon
film.
Lee.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, have you ever seen The Crow 2?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever seen The
Exactly.
Crow 5?
Do you like?
Listen,
Actually,
I'm
let's
going to
see.
interrupt you, Speedy.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
As co-host,
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about this possibility of a Bioshock film coming to Netflix.
Oh yeah. There's a teaser for it, right? Hold up.
There's just a poster
No?
out.
Just a
Well,
poster.
I want to show people that.
There's a poster out for the Bioshock film. What do you think about that? You guys are rich. Also, you guys are gamers. I know you like RPGs.
I've never played the BioShock series, but I know it's great source material and like obviously like
You never
people love
played it? I was just gonna ask you. about
like
it.
I'm familiar with the story at least with the first game, and
Yeah.
like I've had the ending of Infinity like kind of spoiled for me, but I mean they're definitely cool stories, and yeah,
Dang.
like even though I've never played the games, I would be.
I never
excited
played it
for
either. I never played the game, but I would consume a movie about it or show.
It was so popular.
season.
It's crazy you
And
guys never played it.
No, I never
It's
played it.
Netflix too, so it's like they'll put a decent amount of money into it. But this is going to be animated, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
I think so.
I'll consume it.
it'd be cool to see it live action.
I'll
Live
see how
action
that-
would be cool, but I
Yeah,
don't
probably
know,
expensive.
Yeah.
man. It's super
Probably expensive. Marvel Studios developing Mephisto Halloween special for Disney Plus. So I guess
What's
they're gonna
with
have
the
two
Halloween
Halloween specials. I don't know. They have like two of them
'Cause
going
it's
on now. I guess.
spooky,
Yeah.
you know?
So maybe remember we talked about Giancarlo Esposito probably doing it. I think that's what. They're linking them both together.
Yo, after getting paid $7,000 for each Spike Lee movie, Giancarlo Esposito deserves his flowers.
So yeah.
Because I know Spike didn't have the bag back then. Spike didn't have the bag during Mo Better Blues.
Oh my god.
The Flash movie won't kill Ben Affleck's Batman. I remember that was rumored for a while that was the end. That was the last time we're going to see Ben Affleck's
We're
Batman.
gonna have just multiple Batmans floating around in the.
Now, I always say the Batman, Robert Pattinson's, would have been a great precursor to Ben Affleck's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
What he becomes, if the only problem is the technology.
Yeah. Well, we don't care about that. It's a fantasy world. We don't care nothing about that.
Yeah. The only problem is the technology. But they never do tell you when Justice League is set.
Right.
I don't think they ever really say, well, nah, there's dates on their
Yeah.
on the
No,
tombstones.
no
There's
dates.
dates on the tombstones when people die.
Is
So,
there?
I don't know. Yeah,
I would love to see a Batman Beyond movie.
I think they're going to do that.
Really.
I'm with you too.
I think they're going to
They're
do
gonna
that.
bleed this thing to the
Yeah,
end. But I would
they're
love to see
gonna-
Batman Beyond.
It's going
I
to
would
be on
love to see
HBO
that.
Max or something.
One of my favorite things from Batman Beyond was like the new Justice League.
Mhm.
Like the Green Lantern was just like this little jit. Just a little kid, you know what I'm saying? And there's an Aqua Woman, and Hawkman's or in that reality, Jon Stewart and Hawkwoman's son was the Hawkman. I would love to see that.
I would like to see. Did they decide yet whether if Ryan Reynolds was going to reprise his role as the Green Lantern?
Wasn't there a while like
I didn't
thought,
see
I
nothing
thought for
about
a while
that.
they're going to say if they are going to bring back.
I don't
Green
think
Lantern,
that's
it was gonna
happening.
Be Jon Stewart, right?
You don't think it's happening, but with the popularity that Ryan Reynolds has been getting,
He'll take a check. Yeah, sure.
dude. The Andy Project, it just came out on Netflix last Friday. It's actually
That's
been
right.
doing really
We didn't talk
well.
about that.
I mean, he
Has
did. He
anybody
did,
watched
he
that?
did save face with Deadpool essentially, so he could.
Did you watch
Deadpool,
that? Is it good?
Green Lantern.
Did you?
I
you
actually watched the Adam
you watched
Project.
the Adam Project instead of Batman.
haven't
So
watched
tell
that
us
yet.
about the Adam Project, okay?
Well, the Adam
Actually, I like
Project
Batman.
is free on Netflix, my guy.
It is. It is.
All right. And I have to say that Adam Project, I actually really liked it. It's the first movie to do time travel right.
Okay.
Ever.
Not ever. Because
First movie in history.
they just I don't want to ruin the movie, but there's just certain things that they do. They don't poke fun at other time travel movies, but they kind of like they talk about a lot of the things that other time travel movies kind of mess up as far as like the whole like meeting yourself. I don't know, man. You guys got to watch it. It's really good.
I'm going to watch
I-
it.
Yeah.
But
Free Guy was good too. I thought so.
I just watched Free Guy for the first time.
Really?
I just thought.
Yeah, it came on Disney Plus. I was talking to you
Yeah,
about
that's
Disney Plus.
when I watched it.
And then it came on Disney
And
Plus.
it came on here like, oh, I got something to watch.
Yeah.
Justify
shout
my
out to Blondie
subscription.
Maddie, who's over there playing Elden Ring. I hope you're getting,
Yeah.
Blondie.
you're not getting murked by the bosses. Everybody, like everybody else is.
Blondie's actually a beast at Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I need to
Yeah,
hook
I
up with her
haven't
and
tried
give me
Elden
some
Ring.
tips. Give me some
Haven't got Elden
tips.
Listen, I've never wanted Spider-Man, the Miles Morales version and the one prior to that.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get into the video game thing. Yeah, I gotta get back in. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I used to be in heavy, but I was like, I gotta get back in. And then
Start
Elden
a
Ring is
Twitch.
dropping, and I'm in all these groups and they're talking about Elden Ring. And I was like, I could beat that guy. I could beat that boss. I wish I want to make the time to play a game like Elden Ring.
You got a system finally?
No, I do not.
Oh,
You're supposed to sell me one on the low, Speedy.
Yeah,
I'm pointing you
I
out.
I know.
Hope the ops are watching, dog.
They're
You're
literally
supposed to-
Oh my god.
they're literally stacked up at my in-laws house. I gotta take them home and fire them up and see what's up with them.
You're supposed to sneak me one, cuz. You're
Yeah,
supposed to sneak me one on the low price. But the
I know.
ops. I guess the ops was watching and you didn't do
Yeah.
it. So I gotta go through normal.
Gotta go through the normal channels.
I gotta
Sorry.
go through the normal channels, man. I gotta go to Walmart like a savage. Get on the waiting list.
Here we go. Henry Cavill to film new scenes as Superman for The Flash. So that's probably happening. Yeah. Deadpool 3 director wants Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman together.
Huge jacked man.
Yeah, Hugh.
It's gonna be very hard to replace Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those
Definitely.
characters like, okay.
He
I feel
is
like
Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Literally.
Right. But nobody liked that casting at first.
Oh
I know.
nah.
Because he was
They
6'3"
They talked
or
smack
whatever.
about it, yeah. They
Yeah,
did.
he's too tall. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then I tried to watch Hugh Jackman in other movies, and all I could think of is when are the claws?
Why is
coming
Wolverine
out?
in here? Why is Wolverine
Yeah,
singing?
listen, I can't watch a musical like he's in a circus, and I was like, Wolverine, just cut the chains on the swing.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Kill the elephant,
Oh
Wolverine.
man, we got so much
Use your claws to just kill the elephant.
so much content from Tarek today. There you
That
go.
man's a whole actor out here.
Yeah.
Huge Jacks, man.
Yeah.
I think we got it. Speedy. I figure
Yeah.
you're trying to extend the show like we don't got shit to do.
I was about to wrap it up, man. Let everyone know how they can follow you, sir.
Go ahead, Tarek.
I mean, my name is Tarek on T-A-R-I-K on YouTube and also on Instagram.
Mr. Rich Ortiz.
You can catch me at Richie_Ortiz right here on Twitter, Instagram, and twitch.tv/Richie_Ortiz.
Mr. Drew Tallman, Alto Games.
You can find me on Twitch at Alto Games with 2 Z's and on Instagram, Drew Tallman.
All right, you can follow me, ladies and gentlemen, at DJ Speedy JR. That's all the socials. And you follow us, follow the podcast, the show, Geek Culture Congress. It's 3 words on Facebook. Separate them, put them together for Instagram. And thank you so much for joining us here on the live show. Go ahead.
Before we go, yo, respect to Rich for putting his actual tag as his thing. It's ingenious. I can't believe it. I never thought about that before. I've been on this motherfucking show
Right
for
there.
3 years, spelling my name. And
Right
Rich
there.
put in this little caption.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Brilliant. I'm like, what am I thinking of that?
Gotta think about it.
The meme.
Very Batman shit to do.
Think about that.
All right,
And
guys.
his face is not sweating.
I'm gonna go find a skyscraper to jerk off on.
Oh my god. See ya.
On that note, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good week. Goodbye.
You have another episode? Who knows?
Oh, man.
Goodbye, everybody.
Deuces.
Love you all, deuces.
I'm Batman.
I'm Alto.